Hey, everybody. It's Marty Bahama causing a lot of Thursday drama. Welcome to the Buzz Formula. I hope we get a lot of people to get to watch this either now or maybe later on tonight or tomorrow because we're going to be talking about building relationships using the buzz. I had oh, I see somebody's coming here already. Hey, what's up? What's up? So I use this as the thumbnail for this video, and this is a what do you call this thing again? Magazine slash whatever you call these things when you go into a baseball game. Shows a breakdown of everything. But anyway, this is a very short train. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the buzz. Yes, Kamikaze. Thank you, Kamikaze, for reading my mind there because I lost it. Program. And that's the last thing that was on my mind actually was program. But yes, Kamikaze and Marty Bahama spent last night watching game 2 of the World Series, 2020 World Series. Tampa Bay won 6-4. It's Tampa Bay and the Dodgers. We watched game 2. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Hey. Welcome to the buzz. The buzz is buzzing. But yes, that is amazing. That is mark that off the bucket list. Marked off. Thank you, Southwest Funding for flying us out. Amazing quick trip. We flew out there and then we got to spend watching the game inside of a suite, which was sweet. The suite was sweet. It's supposed to hold 70 something people, but thanks to the craziness of the it only had like 30 something people in there. So we had plenty of room. Kamikaze and me, we had our table all to ourselves. God, it was friggin' amazing. Couldn't ask for a better time. Amazing. Super amazing. Don Marie, what up? Thank you, Don Marie. I appreciate that. I was kind of worried there or not, but I realized I just had it a little too far back and wasn't talking loud enough, I don't think. Don Marie, you're one of the people I'm going to talk about tonight as far as building relationships. Don Marie actually reached out to her and bought a Facebook group off of her. And I don't know how long ago that's been. Don Marie, you may be able to tell me if it's been maybe 2 years now, year and a half. I don't know, somewhere in that area. But bought a Facebook group off of her, and then she come to work for us. Been a super great assistant. So if you are not a Buzz Team member yet, and you ever get signed up to be a Buzz Team member, which should be really soon when you hear the rest of this podcast and this Zoom. December. Hey. We're coming up on a year. Yes. Oh, 2 years. Okay. 2 years in December. That's what I thought. So that's awesome. Too awesome. But Don Marie, we're gonna be friends for life. I mean, that's just the way it is. When it comes to these Facebook groups and building these relationships, it's not just about people that you work with in the business relationships, which is great. I can name off probably 20 or 30 different loan officer realtor combinations I have put together pretty easy that have now, before I introduced them, they didn't know each other, but now they have either done a lot of business together or they have went out there and spent time together, like went on trips together. It's pretty amazing how going from a simple post in a Facebook group can lead to either a lifetime relationship with a pretty cool person, a new friend. And hey, they say if you die and you've got 4 or 5, well, I guess maybe 3 or 4 really good friends, you've done something great. Well, the buzz is going to change that. The buzz is going to change that because we link so many people together that never knew each other that now all of a sudden are going out to comedy clubs. Kamikaze and me, Tim McGee, Michael Hicks. Michael Hicks is a realtor I met through the Facebook groups. Went out and watched Anthony Jeselnik a couple years ago. If it wasn't for the Facebook groups, that trip, that lifetime memory would have never happened. So I started thinking about this today, not for the fact that, yeah, we can use the Facebook groups and we can bring unlimited clients. We know that. We know we can use the Facebook groups now using the Buzz formula. You're going to bring in customers for life with no paid ads. But now take it to a different level and you start thinking about the relationships that you can build using the Buzz formula. And relationships is so much more valuable. And I can say that very easy because I can point to a YouTube video I did with Neil Mangrum, who made over 40 something thousand dollars in 1 month a couple months ago. And he backed it up with like another $15,000 a month. Before that month, it was like 20,000. but he did it because of the relationships that he has built. Now you got to be good at what you do. You can't stink. You can't be horrible. You can't have bad communication skills. You're not going to build the kind of relationship I'm talking about. You may build a relationship where this person may use you every once in a while. They may need your help, your service, whether, no matter what kind of business you're in, car, auto mechanics, detailing. It doesn't matter. They may use you because you're the go-to person, but it doesn't mean they build a relationship up with you on a friend level. It's more of a just strictly business. And I know you're not too great at what you do, but you are my only go-to person. We have people like that here. We have, it seems here in Knoxville, we have a lot of people like that, that they're not great at what they do. They show up half the time. So the relationship's hard to get built. It's hard to build because you can't really count on that person. So now you know you're not going to count on that person for a lifetime relationship, any kind of friendship. So with that being said, you can go back and check out, just search Neil Mangrum, Mangrum. Check out the YouTube video where we talked about the relationships these Facebook groups has led him to build, to have these realtors now coming at him in different directions, and not only coming in different directions with contracts, but their friends and their realtor friends and their realtor friends, they're all getting to see all their coworkers break these records. And I'm not even talking about Neil. Neil has been responsible for helping two realtors for sure, at least help them get to that number one or number two spot in the company out of like hundreds of people. And he showed me screenshots of it where they're bragging on him. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that so much because you have been able to do things and you have come through. And he's honest. And there's times that even him being on the mortgage side, he may not always meet those contract dates, but it's usually because of something completely out of his control. But he's honest about it. The communication's there, and that is why they trust him. So you all of a sudden you start taking that relationship from a business to a more trusting, to now a friendship relationship, to where he knows a lot of these people on first name basis, sees them out in town, and the ones that are local to him there. Some of them he lived right down the street from, didn't even realize it. I mean, I'm talking about crazy relationships that are being built on a daily thanks to the Facebook groups. The great thing about that more than anything is for if you're on the mortgage side in this business, in the real estate business, you're on the mortgage side. It's always been really tough to meet real estate agents. That's been a really tough thing to do. It was tough for me because I know I was a realtor in the mid 90s. Didn't really think about it when I was on that side of the business. Matter of fact, I wasn't really good at the business at that time. I was still younger, not too smart, and everybody around me was making a lot of money, but they were all so busy. It was hard for me to say, "Hey, how do I do this? How did I do that?" But I can always look back and say, "Hey, there's only one person I can blame for me not making it as a real estate agent, and that's myself." I could have took the time, the same kind of time that I have watched many other realtors now do, thanks to these relationships that we're building between the realtors and loan originators and insurance agents, title companies, appraisal companies. Thanks to these relationships we're building, I'm seeing a lot more of the communication that's not only on a business level, but more of a friendship level. I'm seeing a lot of messenger groups, and it's more of all about just conversations and friendships and going out and talking about your family, going to different places together, going out to the movie, where it used to be the movies, when you could go out. When you could go out, you could do these kind of things, but you still have those relationships. So now, for anybody that joins a buzz, you're not just joining a buzz and becoming a Buzz team member because you want that endless amount of clients. Trust me, we all do. We all want an endless amount of customers. But you're also joining the Buzz now because you want to build relationships. You want to build friendships. And I'm telling you right now, you want to talk about something priceless, is being able to go to a Facebook group, make a simple post, and changing somebody's life. And I know it's priceless because we have done it. Kamikaze Christie and me have done this so many times. Went out there and made a post, changed somebody's life. Jessica Lynn, another person who has rented a house from me, an apartment from me, her mother, for the last 3 years, who works for me, who I met because of the Facebook groups. Landon Martin, one of my top branch managers by far up in Indianapolis. Him and Neil, they're battling out for the best of the best. I'm sorry, Landon, but I'm going to have to say Neil's still on top until you hit that $2.5 million a month. We're gonna see, but I see the success. I see the stuff that Nav is bringing in, who is amazing in the business, and just the communication level between Landon, Neil, everybody and their team, thanks to the messenger groups. And these kind of relationships, I do feel I know for a fact could not be built if it wasn't for the buzz formula and the Facebook groups and messenger groups. At least if they could, it wouldn't be the amount of relationships, obviously, and it would take a lot longer. But now with the communication being so instant and the messenger being so, I guess you could say, uninvasive, people message all hours of the night, the friendships are being made, the relationships are being made. You can go out and make a simple post and you can change somebody's life. Now, with that being said, since we just got back from Dallas a few hours ago and I had to clean up some messy messes, I'm going to call that a night. But guys, relationships, the next level, I'm going to be putting stuff. Well, I'm showing the program again. The program. I'm showing the program again. Amazing night, Kamikaze. That was so fun. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. Unforgettable. Ha ha. Like the buzz. When you're part of the buzz, you're a what is and not a what was. Always. Relationships, it's what it's about, guys. See ya, see ya, see ya. The buzz is out.